It's about that time to start the show. Say hi to all the friends you know. Welcome to our little joint. We will really try to stay on point. Summer and Heather, two birds of a feather. This is the Grateful Mess, hanging, spilling tea and all the rest. From game nights to reacts, chill out, sit back and just relax. We are grateful you are here now, don't you stress. Have fun with us and enjoy the mess. It's
Big Brother!
Big Brother!
Hi, y'all. We tried to pre-record this, but StreamYard is being a jerk. So if I disappear, I'll be back.
If she disappears, then I'll just start rambling until she comes back. Okay?
So welcome to our first episode of the Messy Alliance.
Yay!
Hello.
Hello.
Where we will be covering everything Big Brother 27. And this first episode, we're going to go over the house tour and the house pictures and the rumors and the news that we know so far.
Yes.
And probably tomorrow or the next day, they'll announce the cast, and then we'll be back to go through and talk about our first impressions of the cast. I'm so excited.
I am too.
Let's go through.
I'm excited because I haven't watched Big Brother in a while, and so I'm excited to get back into it because I know how involved I get once I've started watching it. I get so honed in. It's bad. Oh, and there goes Heather. Okay, so we tried to pre-record this, like we said earlier, and this kept happening. So Heather will be back in a sec. Heather is the Big Brother expert, as you will. Okay. If we were doing Love Island UK, I would be the expert here and she would be the novice. I am the novice, though. I have seen one full season.
Big Brother 20.
20. Yes. Ty. There was a guy named Ty from season 20, and he was from South Carolina, Hilton Head Island specifically, which is where I vacation. And I love the place. So I was always rooting for him, but I don't know what's happening. Oh my God, there she goes again. I was always rooting for him, but he was kind of a pot stirrer, if you will. But because he was from Hilton Head and his name was Ty, which is my brother's name and lots of other people's names in my family. Couple nephews. It's an important name. So I was like, yeah, go Ty in season 20. But and then I watched a celebrity. The first celebrity season, I believe. Hey, Peter. Hey, Mommers. What's up? What's up? What's up? Indigo Twin in the house. Lady Jane in the house. Thank you, lady. Thank you, both of you. Beautiful humans for being here for us. We appreciate that. How's Vegas treating you, Lady Jane? Indigo slept all day, but that's okay. It's a holiday weekend, and you're allowed to sleep all day. It's Sunday. You're allowed. But anyway, like I said, Heather is the expert and I am the kind of novice, but once I get into it, I'm going to be into it. And all the recaps are going to get a little more interesting because the more I get into it, the more. Yes, and this new season is looking so fantastic. I mean, just the house tour alone, which we're about to cover as soon as Heather comes back, because I'm alone. This new season is very murder mystery. It's giving a little bit of Traitors. It's giving a little bit of that type of thing. The house tour is beautiful. It gives a little of the Orient Express, a little antique Clue type situation. It kind of it's really beautiful. And we're going to look at all those photos and try and figure out what's going on. And we also have, I think, a few cast members got leaked. So we're going to discuss a little bit of that. And yes, no spoilers yet. Well, the house tour's out. We're going to talk about that. We're going to look at all the pictures. And then we're going to talk about the rumors, the scuttlebutt, as you would. Hey, Crystal. Big Brother is a guilty pleasure. That's fantastic. It is Heather's guilty pleasure, and it is soon to be mine again because I've watched it before. I just haven't seen it in a few seasons. So we are going to deep dive if Heather can get back into StreamYard. We are going to deep dive Big Brother and do all the tea. Yes, all the tea. And I do not know what is happening because I do not know where Heather is. And we're streaming on Heather's Twitch. Hello, Heather's Twitch account. All Big Brother fans. Hear ye, hear ye. Oh, and she's back. Please, God, let her be back. Hi.
Sorry, y'all. I had to download a whole nother browser because I'm hoping it's Chrome that's just freaking out.
Okay, cool. There she is. See? She's back.
So
I did all the rambling. So everybody knows all the things about me.
Okay, so I'm back. Sorry, y'all.
Yay.
So hopefully this will work. It wouldn't be Grateful Mess, Messy Alliance without some mess on our first go around, right?
Yeah, we love a little technical difficulties. We just, yay, Big Brother, let's go. I say we jump straight into the house tour because this background is so pretty. Like I told Heather that this big frame around this big picture, which is in the house, it reminded me of the top of the steps at my mom's house because it was just great, big, giant. All the pictures in my house were antiques and they looked just like that. But anyway, I digress.
So a little bit about me. I don't know if you went over it. I've watched Big Brother since season 2.
Yeah, we
live.
have. Yeah, and she's done the live. She's watched it live. She's done all the things.
I've done the live
She's
feed
the
since they were
expert.
on Real Player.
No,
This is
I'm
my
not.
football. I'm a nerd.
Yes, this is
And
her
I've
sports
watched
ball.
all of Big Brother Canada, hit or miss on Big Brother UK because it's kind of a different game. But yeah, I'm stupid excited about covering this. I've always wanted to do this. Before we get into the house tour, since this is live, we got to do the boring thing real quick, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Chat rules. Don't be a jerk.
Yeah, don't be a douche.
All of our
Nozzle.
views are our views and opinions. Don't come at us. Don't forget, you can be a part of the Messy crew. You can join. I'm sure the link will be put into the chat. You can always email us at gratefulmessyt at gmail.com. We do have an official Facebook group. We have an amazing merch store. If anything,
we're gonna need some BB merch.
We do. If anything we say today is triggering, feel free to step away and we'll see you at the next one. Make sure to show the love, like, and subscribe, dang it.
Hit the like, yo. It's free. It's easy. Subscribe. Let's do it.
And guys, as we're talking, did you say hi to people?
I did.
Hi,
I
everybody.
said hello to everyone. I do believe. I don't think I missed anyone, but I didn't pop any comments up.
Love all your faces. Hi, Crystal. I'm not good at remembering all the seasons and players, but I'm enamored with the social aspects. I do get sacked into watching hours of live cams. Me too.
Right? Like I will get into all the live episodes, and then Heather will give me all the little live recaps of the stuff I missed because I can't do it all day. Like every day, I'll lose my mind.
Hey, Violet.
Hey, Violet.
Season 16 is my favorite. Nice. That's the one
I
we
was
started.
talking about
That's
season
right.
20 with Ty from Hilton Head because South Carolina boy and a guy named Ty.
Season 6 will be the best
That
forever.
happens to be a very common name in my family. More common than you might think.
Okay, guys. So let me, since I had to
Let's jump.
change my browser. Let me get this all.
Oh no. So Mommers is here, Violet's here, Peter's here, Lady Jane and Indigo. Kick-ass mods, thank you for being here. We appreciate you. I've already been through all this.
So this is doing fun. It won't share a Chrome window when you're in a different
Oh.
browser.
Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. Are we going to have more technical difficulties?
No, we got it. Okay, so guys, this is the first look. It's been out for probably about
4
a week
days.
now ish.
4 days or so.
So we'll take a look and then we'll talk about it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Music feels like Indiana Jones, Star Wars. It doesn't kind of match to me.
No, it's giving murder mystery too. Ooh, the birds. One of the bedrooms. Oh no, she's gone again, and the video's gone too because she's running the video. Okay. Yes, I think that it's 75 keys exactly.
Okay, y'all.
I heard a rumor that it was 75 keys exactly, Lady Jane.
Okay,
And we paused. We just kind of paused.
we're gonna make it through this 1 minute video, y'all. Okay.
Peter.
That's creepy. The bird mask.
Masks?
The bird
Interesting.
mask. Creepy.
Bunk beds. Very mid-century modern.
Now, can they drink that wine?
I doubt it. Probably decorative. I doubt it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
It's not haunted. It definitely has a some kind of murder mystery situation attached. Masked visitors, or a masked visitor, a secret accomplice.
okay, so here are the official photos. So here's the
Yes.
front door where you walk in. Let me see if I can just make it. There we go. So here's the front door where they walk in, and you walk in directly to.
Well, to reception. Well, also, Mummers, not every room has been shown to us yet. We haven't seen every room. So if it looks a little disjointed, the house is indeed there. It's just they change it all the time. So they will build walls and take walls out and do all kinds of different things.
If I get kicked out again,
Yeah.
I'm gonna restart my computer and come back. So
Okay.
sorry, we're having so many technical difficulties, y'all. I apologize.
Jane, these are not leaked photos. These photos have been out and on the internet for at least 4 days.
Yep.
We are not leaking any. No spoilers right now. This is just a house tour. The show doesn't start until the 10th or the 11th.
Thursday. Yeah, this Thursday.
Thursday night. So we'll probably do a video either late Thursday after the episode or the next day.
Yeah, we'll see.
Friday. Recaps.
Here is the living room. And if you notice, where they normally have 2 eviction chairs, they have like a longer couch. So does that mean at the beginning of the season there's going to be more than 2 people up for eviction every week? We will see.
Maybe.
Why won't it let me go to the next one? I'm having all kinds of difficulties today.
It is so messy in here. Okay? Messy. Messy AF. Oh, mummers. Of course. Understood. Yeah, the couches are a little off. But like I know that one of those bookshelves is a secret door.
Da, da, da.
Da, 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 da. Enough room for 3 butts. Exactly, Crystal. Happy to have you, Crystal. I'm excited about the Big Brother. Laura!
Hey, Laura!
Hello, beautiful lady. How you doing? Favorite blonde rock star from LA. How you doing? We are giving the house tour of the reality show Big Brother. It's very interesting, Laura. Oh, and there Heather goes again, so I'm on my own. Laura, Big Brother is a reality show that's been around since 2000. I don't know if you've ever watched it because you probably don't have time because you're a busy bee. But it is very interesting. Rika's here. Okay. So Heather keeps getting bopped in and out of StreamYard, and it's driving her absolutely bonkers. And all the stuff that's ready is on her end, the video playing and all of that. So I don't know what we're going to do. StreamYard's being a total douchebag tonight. Or it might not be StreamYard. It might be Laura's computer. Laura on the brain. We love you, Laura. And we're here for you if you need us. Yeah. Oops, there goes Dr. Heather again. She'll be back. Yeah, I think Lady Jane speaks for all of us here. Laura, if you ever need anything, let us know. You have our numbers. We're here for you, babe. We love you. But yeah, we will continue the house tour if Heather gets back, and then we'll talk about the rumors and some of the leaks that are happening. Yes, subscribe to Rika. Drop Laura's links, please, Lady Jane, if you have them. I know. I don't know what's going on with Doctor Who had the designs. But I'm looking at the chat, and then I'm looking back at you guys. Hi. Yeah. Everybody needs to be subscribed to Rika. What's wrong with you? I'll put Pearl Snappy on you. Okay? I will sick Pearl Snappy on you if you don't subscribe to Rika. I will do it. Laura's here.
Hey,
And
Laura!
there's Vegas Basher. And Rika's here.
Having
And Haggis just showed up. Hello, messy
Having-
Dr. Summer. I am very messy all by myself up here without Heather's guidance. I am clearly, she is the brains and I am the sass, the southern sass. That's all there is to me, I guess. All the mods are here.
Yay!
Wait, who? Except Pearl Snappy is not here. Pearl has a wrench. And Liz has a wrench. We're talking about busy people. Everybody's busy. Oh my God, there she goes again. You guys are busy. We don't expect anybody to show up, not everybody to show up for the same thing. Goodness gracious, we got a lot of new stuff going on. We couldn't possibly ask all of our mods to be here at the same time. It's going to be a great watching crew. There's several people who have watched before, people who are already Big Brother, just lifers, basically. I mean, if you watch, you watch. If you don't, you don't. If you've never watched, I encourage you to watch. Yeah. Does anybody have any questions for me? Just while we wait on Heather to come back. We are gonna definitely do recaps of the shows. I don't know, Rika, if we are going to do recaps of the live feeds between the episodes. It depends on Peter. I don't know if we're going to do recaps of the lives. I don't know. That depends on Heather, because I don't think I'll have I don't think I'll have access to the live feeds unless I don't know where the live feeds are. Higher competition, multiple evictions, if anything spicy happens. Oh, Crystal, you're a bit of a Politico junkie. Yeah, so it's your escape from the madness. I'm a Love Island UK kind of girl, but that's just messy all day. Just a hot mess the whole time. So, you know, I get you on that. I've been watching The West Wing. I've been watching The West Wing with Bart and Sheen to give me a little, little pick me up from the political nightmare that is our reality right now. So we understand, Crystal, and welcome to the party. Rika. You get to watch us too. I mean, of course, we all have people that we enjoy watching these. I know this season of Love Island is so messy. And my nieces have gone totally against me and gone to the US version instead of the UK version. But they have to wait for the UK version longer. And it drives me nuts. And US started a little bit earlier, and they're saying that the US version is super messy. Which one are you watching? Mommers, are you watching US or are you watching UK? You watch both? Okay. How far along are you in UK? I'm just going to ask the question. I mean, yeah, is this going to turn into a Love Island TED Talk? It might. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Heather's computer. She's probably just going to reboot the whole thing. Just started. Oh, girl, Mommers. Oh, UK is so messy. I know that USA is disgustingly messy, like from the jump, because my nieces, both of them, have told me that it is just messy as hell. And I want to watch because I did, after last season of UK, I did start watching the US version. And I watched the last 2 seasons. So I watched seasons 5 and 6. And they were both pretty good. That cruise show, it got canceled after 1 season, the one with Joshua Jackson? Or is this something else we're talking about, Jane? 90 Day Fiance. I don't watch that. I don't watch Love is Blind. I don't watch The Bachelor, The Bachelorette anymore. I don't watch Bachelor in Paradise coming back tonight. Season 7. I don't watch that anymore. I used to watch The Bachelor and The Bachelorette with my mom. I don't watch that anymore. I used to watch The Housewives, but I don't do that anymore because I did that with my mom. I switched it up. Love Island. And Love Island is messier and sillier and absolutely a lesson to all young women on who not to date. And that's the fun part, right? It's a really good lesson on who not to mess with. When you see this in a person, run in the opposite direction. Mommers, if you haven't watched all of the UK, go back to like season 2 of UK and go from there. Watch from there to the beginning. I mean, all the way up to the to now. Oh, Heather's back. Yay. Maybe for like 30 seconds or so.
Third browser. Now
Hmm?
Firefox.
Firefox? What about Safari?
I quit today, y'all.
I quit. Okay, start talking before you disappear again. For
Okay.
God's sakes.
So I'm gonna try to present these
Rooms.
photos
Rooms.
again.
Let's do this
Okay.
before this gets any messier. But messy it is. At least we're true to our name. Messy, messy, messy. Lionel Messi. If I could put a picture of Lionel Messi on the screen, I'd be like, whoop, whoop. Do you think that they're going to be given roles that they have to do with a murder mystery dinner for the hype? I think anything is possible, Indigo Twin. I think anything is possible with Big Brother. I think they can.
Okay. So here is another picture of the living room.
Yes. Those couches are very, very not cool for the aesthetic. I'm sorry, but it's giving romper room in the middle of an antique looking house like I grew up in, full of antiques, like tchotchkes everywhere. And I'm so sorry, but like it doesn't match. Even the
Yeah, but
wallpaper is awesome as hell.
I would not trust these people with antique furniture, though.
Well, no, I feel you, but they could have done better than red, like primary freaking colors. They could have done better. They could have done curved couches, purples, rose colors that match the room. I mean, they didn't have to put red couches in the middle of it with blue and yellow pillows. I mean, that's just weird. I'm sorry.
No, I think this is the front door. I'm not sure.
Yes, it is.
Here's a close-up of the reception when you walk in. I love that phone.
Oh my
Love
God,
it.
that phone is everything. It's probably a reproduction, but it's beautiful.
Oh. Squirrel. I really hope for their sakes, because they're only allowed to bring in like religious texts to read, that these are actual books that they can read for once.
Oh my God.
Peacock.
Wouldn't it be?
See, I love Agatha Christie, and I love like Art Deco and the whole genre.
Well, and there are little animals everywhere. There are birds. There are monkeys in the bathroom that are light fixtures. There are birds with light. What is that? Is that ooh, the safe?
It's a safe.
The old safe. That's an old safe.
Now here's the kitchen area, the
Huge
door to the
dining room
outside, which we haven't seen yet,
Nope.
and the stairs that go up to the HOH room and the have not room and the gaming area.
Hey, Cross Track. What's up?
Cross Track, what's up? Hopefully I'll be here for more than 5 seconds because my computer keeps kicking me out.
Yeah. And this is another view.
I want to know where that door goes. What is this door?
Maybe it's the head of household.
No, the head of
Maybe-
household is over here.
Well, it's not the diary room, right? Or the voting room.
Diary room's downstairs. Well, there is a second diary room upstairs, but it's over on the far end.
So here's one of the bedrooms,
Mhm.
and it's very odd. But there's 4 twin beds, and then there's 2 trundles, 2 trundles that pull out. So there are full-size beds underneath those boards, and it looks very cool.
What'll be really cool once the house gets dwindled down, because before there's just a bunch of beds that nobody's in, but now they can like push these in and get rid of them.
Right.
But like, what's with all this like weird like furniture hanging from the ceiling?
I know. I kind of like it. It's kind of like the attic. It's the
like
attic.
steerage. It's supposed to like steerage on a ship or something. I don't know. Here's another picture of that.
And that backs up to this room.
I
That
love this
wall
room.
Is this room? And there's a little see-through little compartment right there behind those bunks. This is so Art Deco. This is so mid-century. This
Love
is
it.
so.
It's almost like a train, like on a car, like like a car on a train.
It's giving Oriental Express. The Orient Express.
There's a better view of those beds that pull out from the other beds,
like a trundle, but a vertical trundle, which is something interesting to see. I like that, but it looks like they were all made out of like box crates, and it very cool usage of the attic space or whatever that is supposed to look like. Hey, Mandy, there she is.
Mandy.
I'm sorry, there they are. My bad.
No. Danger high voltage.
Yeah, now that's cool. Actually, go back to that. It's interesting that such an antique exposed wiring situation is on display.
It reminds me of the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror at Disney World.
Okay.
It just did that.
Okay.
Which also has a very Art Deco, like 20s, 30s kind of theme to it. Okay,
Yeah.
and I believe this is either the like downstairs, like by the bathroom area, then the gym, or this is upstairs. I'm not quite sure where exactly this is, but this is like a little seating area. And it's different from the game area. So
And now
this is-
the wallpaper here has geese all over it, which is interesting. Now this is the bathroom. Now they're trying to bring the outdoors inside, and I like that because you're stuck in a house.
This is very
Palm Springs 1950s.
Yes, it's calming. Yes, until everyone's screaming at each other in the house, for sure. You know what this, besides like an episode of Poirot where they're out like in Torquay, like by the beach, you know, does this remind me of? But this also reminds me of Blanche Devereaux's bedroom in Golden Girls.
That's funny. I love that. But it's so pretty because they're bringing the outdoors in. It looks like a big wicker bathroom is what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like. It looks like a wicker porch from the 50s, and I kind of love it. Kind of gives me a Steel Magnolias vibe on that side. But like, see if you can you zoom at all? You've got a lot more space. I like the greens, and then the tiles are green and blue, and they're so cool. And then the little monkeys with the light fixtures. I mean, how cute is that? Everything is just very jungly and Art
Very
Deco.
Agatha Christie.
Yes, everything is very it's all giving murder mystery and Agatha Christie, and the random colored liqueurs like the purple and the green, and the it's giving antiques. It's crystal decanters everywhere. The big.
I love the gun decanter bottle thing right there.
Yeah,
It's definitely
there is
making me feel
definitely
old timey.
Yeah, it's definitely feeling like a murder mystery. The monkey lights are cute. This is a beautiful room. Okay,
Where
now
is this?
this is a sitting room, and
Yeah, but where? I'm trying to figure out.
you're trying to figure out where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now that looks like somewhere.
That's upstairs. That's got to be upstairs, like a little game where the gaming area is. And this is like all of the artwork on the walls. I'm just trying to get a different view of the game. Yep. See, here's the gaming area. The head of household door would be like right behind us.
So this is where people hang out, you know.
And overlooking this, you look into the kitchen. And like behind this wall, if you could overlook here, you'd be looking into the living room. Like the front door would be right underneath you right here.
Okay.
And then like right underneath us right here is reception.
Gotcha. Okay. So this wallpaper is very cool.
Let's see if there's a closer.
Because
Nope.
Oh, well, because it's all snakes. Dee, hiya, Heather, Summer, and everybody. Hello, Dee. How
Hi.
are you?
Yeah, I
that
guess you're a
wallpaper.
nerd.
Well, I'm a nerd when it comes to antiques, and this house looks like the house I grew up in. I swear to God.
It's
If
not
there
going to
was
let me.
Well,
Oh,
it's made of snakes.
Oh, it
Do
is
you
made of
see?
snakes.
You
Yep.
see the wallpaper? It's snakes. And I think that's very interesting.
Ooh.
The gun placements, the keys everywhere, that kind of stuff. I think
Ooh, snakes.
snakes. All of the little Art Deco, it all gives murder mystery. It all gives a little bit of.
It's all very Agatha
Orient
Christie.
Express. It's very Agatha Christie, and I'm digging
And then
it.
this is fun. This is the gym, which is like right next to the bathroom, like past the kitchen. And it has like that feeling of like the pre-World War II like boxing.
Cinderella Man type boxing ring type like boxing
And
ring.
then I
like
believe
the
this is a
ropes.
close-up of more of the wallpaper
Which has all kinds of keys and locks and all kinds of
and
other
like
things,
codes and stuff on it.
codes and things. Is there gonna be an escape room element to this situation, or
Yeah, we won't know until we're there. And then what is going on here?
well, that would be the far left bookshelf, which is a secret door that goes into the diary room or the voting room.
Same
Diary
thing.
room.
Okay.
Diary room and the voting room is the same thing.
Mhm.
The same thing.
Yes, it's the same thing.
The same thing. Okay.
There's going to be a lot to remember. But you know how it goes. Cross track. Once we've watched the show for like 3 days, we know who everyone and we know where everything is.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
there
just
we go.
move it around every year and redecorate, which I think is dope. And I love this damask purple wallpaper. It is giving. I love it. Looks like my dining room from my
Okay.
childhood. So that is a secret door. That
Yep.
that shelf. That was that third one there.
And that
In
is
the
all
living
the
room.
house photos. So, hold on one second. Since I had to close my my computer, let me bring everything back up that I had ready for this. Okay.
You know how hard it is for me to put both my eyebrows down at the same time? I'm just, just noticing. I can't help it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not even looking. Let me see. And see, there it goes again. I don't even know I'm doing it. Stop.
I promised that I was 100% prepared. And then my computer went, oh, you're
Yeah,
cute.
just kidding. You're so
cute.
funny. You're so cute. You're so cute.
Oh, cute. Okay. So, here's what we know so far about Big Brother 27. The 27th season premieres this Thursday, July 10th, with a 90-minute episode premiering at 8 p.m. Eastern Pacific, which means it's at 7 Central Mountain. And then another 90-minute episode will air on Sunday the 13th, which is my sister's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sis.
Of course, Julie Chen Memphis is Julie Chen.
Can we just call her Julie Chen, please?
No.
Can we just
Julie
do
Chen
that?
Moonves, we can call her Chenbot, will be
Can we just
back
call her
as the
Julie?
host.
There's
Yes.
not a Julie in the house. Can we just call her Julie?
Sure.
Okay.
The season's theme is a summer of mystery. House guests will enter the Hotel Mystère,
Mystere.
filled with secrets, hidden passageways, and a mysterious atmosphere. House features a reception area with 75 key boxes. Some have hidden clues.
Oh,
A living room with chess piece guardians. An attic bedroom with a spooky haunted theme. A sleeper car bunk designed like the Orient Express, making the return of bunk beds after their absence since season 1.
oh wow! They haven't done bunks since season 1. I remember not seeing bunks in the season
Yeah.
I watched, season 20, but I wasn't sure. Okay.
A rooftop garden kitchen. A
Ooh.
secretive wine cellar. A Victorian conservatory lounge. A Venom lounge and poison bar. And a boxing ring gym.
Yes, we've seen all those things, I believe.
Okay, so there are some rumors that have been out and about. So one of the things that they've suggested is that there's going to be a mystery house guest that's gonna come in the first episode. And people have been throwing around names such as Rachel Riley, who I don't know if someone will know, but she is a Big Brother legend. She could be coming in. And Cameron from 2 seasons ago. He was kind of a polarizing figure for most of it, but in the end, most people really liked him. I mean, there's a lot of other people that could be. They're talking about maybe it could be another crossover from Survivor, like they did a few seasons ago.
Yeah. Also, there's been they've talked. A couple of people have thrown out the idea that maybe twins might appear because there's a secret house guest and a secret accomplice.
I really hope they don't redo twins again.
Because they've already done it twice, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've already done it twice.
Third time is not always the charm. Okay.
Yeah, no. But we don't know for sure. We won't know for sure until
we don't know.
CBS tells us. But the
only
one
twins
thing
you get up in here are these two.
But the one thing that we have found out, thanks to internet sleuths,
yes.
we
love the sleuth.
Let me share this folder of photos here.
I think they are random people this time. I don't know.
They're supposed to be all new house guests, but we know how that goes.
Proud twin mom, Rika. Yeah.
Okay, so let's try this.
CrowdStrike says Cameron grew on me. Yeah, it seems like he must have. I guess I don't have time to rewatch anything, so heck with it.
Well, I was really depressed last year, and I didn't watch. Okay, my computer has lost its damn mind, y'all.
It has. It's been acting a fool all day.
There we go. But with right after my dad dying and everything, that was the first season I actually didn't watch all the way through. I didn't watch last season. And I started,
and I was like, "What? Are you okay?" Like,
I started trying to watch it. And I remembered why I didn't watch it. And that is, I didn't watch it because one of the house guests reminded me of somebody in the anti-Scientology community that I can't stand. So it was really rough. And
triggered. There was triggering involved. Was it a lady that claimed to be everybody's mama bear who turned out to be a real biatch?
Indeed.
I didn't just assume it was a really self-assured bald guy who liked to scream at cops. I'm sorry. You're dismissed.
Okay,
so funny. Oh my God. I thought I was going to lie. I thought I was going to double over in laughter when I saw that on Reddit. Oh, and there goes my iPad.
Okay, so we're going to have to do this a little janky, y'all, so bear with me 1 second.
We're a small channel. We can grow into it. It's okay.
Okay, so there was a promo that was released, and it snuck in 5 pictures of house guests.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
I mean, I'm saying uh-oh.
Oh, I'm like,
oopsie.
What happened?
Oopsie daisy.
Okay, so due to the sleuths in the BB internet space, we know that this gentleman's name is Vince Panaro. He currently lives in Colorado. We do not know his age, but we believe that he played baseball for Colorado Christian University. Colorado Christian University.
Oh God, I'm having flashbacks. Don't give me, Mandy or Pearl, Fundy Christian School flashbacks, please. I know he looks like Mario. He's gonna make the pizzas, okay? I'm just like with the handlebar mustache. I'm like, oh my God.
Okay. This gentleman
Ooh, who's that?
here, this is Zach Cornell. He is 27. He currently
Okay.
lives in Atlanta, Georgia. His occupation is marketing, and he was previously a baseball player, not for
Minor league.
minor league. Thank you.
Okay.
Minor league baseball player.
Okay.
So there is
So he thinks
Zach.
he's all that. Okay.
So currently we've got Zach. We've got
Wait,
Vince.
he's from Atlanta, but he was playing minor league, but that doesn't mean he was playing minor league for the Braves.
No,
Means
he
nothing.
he currently lives in,
He's from
Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, got it.
or he just currently lives there.
Oh, Mummers, are you the showman seeker?
Okay,
Hot flashes.
third.
Don't tell me nothing about hot flashes. I know all about the hot flashes. Who's this?
This is Catherine Woodman. We do not know her age. And again, I'm assuming genders here, and I apologize. We do not know their age. And they currently live in Williamsburg, Virginia. And I believe that she is the one who graduated from the University of South Carolina.
Okay, does it say USC or does it say University of South Carolina?
University
If
of
it
South
says
Carolina.
USC, that means University of California, Southern
No,
California.
they said South Carolina is what they found
Okay.
online.
So she's a Gamecock. Okay. Gotcha.
She's a what now?
Yeah. The mascot for the South Carolina for the University of South Carolina is the Gamecock.
Okay,
But
you
that's
changed
not
that
my
by now.
team. But if she's from South Carolina, I might root for her. Who knows?
Okay.
She's got to be smart.
Okay, the fourth person we have here.
Oh, who's this F boy?
This
Who's this boy? I
This
see.
is-
I see.
Isaiah Frederick. We do not know his age, and he currently is a student who lives in Paducah, Kentucky.
Paducah. I have friends from Paducah.
Oh,
I know
you should ask
Paducah
them.
is.
You should
Oh my God.
you should
What's
find
his
out
name?
if they have any tea on Isaiah Frederick, because Paducah doesn't sound like a very big place.
I know a guy who owns a half of Paducah.
Well, you should reach out and find out what we can find out about Mr. Isaiah Frederick.
Okay. I might have to do that. Molly, yeah, the supermodel Molly Sims is also from Paducah.
Oh, really?
Just for the record, yeah.
Okay, and then
Yeah,
finally,
so 2000. I know. I'm sorry I called him an F boy, but then she said he's from Paducah, and now I know he's an F boy. Okay, I know for
Louise.
sure. I know
how
for
we get
sure.
canceled.
How
And
we
then
get
this-
canceled.
The last house
Oh.
guest that has been leaked is Ashley Hollis, age unknown,
She looks lovely.
occupation law, from New York,
Ooh.
New York.
Ooh, I like
Lawyers
her
always
already.
do pretty good in Big Brother.
Mhm.
So yeah, y'all,
I dig it.
that's
So-
what we've got so far.
So far, so far.
And it's been like 20 minutes and I haven't got kicked out of the live. I'm very excited.
I'm so excited.
Firefox is my new best friend.
Oh, I only do Safari for StreamYard, but that's just me.
Well, you're also on an iPad.
This is true. I don't have to do any of the heavy lifting. I just have to sit here and talk. But we're gonna change that soon. I'm gonna take on more responsibility.
Any questions, comments, anecdotes?
Snide remarks. Go ahead.
I can help you build out the floor plan. I know the floor
Yes,
plan because it's been the same floor
totally
plan
yes.
since season 6. So
Really?
they updated the house in season 6 from a tiny, like, 1-story house to a 2-story house. They've added like the back hallway where they put the have not room and a second diary room. They've also added like different spaces away from the Big Brother house where they can do some of the other competitions, not just always out in the backyard. Because when they do all the competitions out in the backyard, they literally have to shut down. They literally have to shut down the backyard for days, and all the house guests are literally locked in the house while they do that. So
Ben Bacon Bits. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Welcome in. We are talking all things Big Brother, what we know, what we don't know, and when we'll be back.
Heather's favorite show.
And Summer's seen it too, so we're going with it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, back in the day when I was in the office, I used to have like a little board in my office where I would print out everyone's photos, and I would have a little HOH symbol and a little Power Veto symbol, and I would like literally use it to like forecast who had the odds of doing what. And it's my football. CBS used to do Fantasy Big Brother, and if you won it, you won like a piece of the set. I never won it, but
Okay, I'm giving you bombastic side eye.
the one thing I wanted to check real quick, I want to see if anybody has any deals. Paramount Plus
Oh yeah, because it's
free
the live feeds are
trial
paying.
codes. Yeah. Because, okay, so let's see here.
That's awesome, Crosstrack. So y'all used to do the same thing. See, it's like NASCAR. It's the same thing. My dad used to bet in a pool. Everybody put the money up front, and you had to pick one winner for every race. And whoever had the least amount of points won all the money at the end of the season. It was weird. But I'm not going to question.
So if you go through Paramount Plus it's themselves, you get a 7-day free trial. But I know once, if you have a Walmart Plus membership, you get Paramount Plus. You get a 30-day free trial. But when the Big Brother season starts, usually it says promo code We Miss You can unlock a 30-day free trial for either essential or premium plans. So you can try that for sure. So if it's something that you've wanted to check out, the live feeds, I would say do it at the beginning of the season, because the last part of the season, the live feeds get pretty boring, because then you have like 4 or 5 people in the house
yeah.
going, and if they don't like each other, they're in different parts of the house, and they're just kind of sitting there biding their time. So
Yeah. Totally.
Crosstrack, we used to bet on this too at my job when I lived in New York. See, nobody played with me. I was just all by myself in my corner going, oh, he might get, if he gets power.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Also, great option, Lady Jane. I'm pretty sure they play BB on Pluto as well, free app.
They play, I believe that the last couple of years
Oh.
they played the live feeds, but it has commercials through Pluto.
Better than nothing at all.
I will look into it and see if they're still doing it. The one thing this year, guys, so the not last season, but there's been a few seasons where we've had a live move-in, which means that, the first episode is them moving in, and we get live feeds that night, which is really cool because then we get to see everything from the beginning. Well, this season we don't. So they move in, I think, any day now.
They move in day after tomorrow?
Yeah. It's
Tuesday.
tomorrow or Tuesday. The show starts on Thursday, which means
So they'll be on day 3.
Yeah, and we'll see what happened when they move in. And the live feeds aren't starting, I believe, until Sunday night. So we're going to be almost a week. We're going to miss almost a week of live feeds. If there was a Grateful Mess BB, who do you think would win? Well, who would be the house guests?
We would all be house guests. So let's put it together. Okay. Well, Rika said something earlier. She said, I'm sorry, they said, SPTV Big Brother. Watch them kill each other. And then Indigo said, that would be something. Yeah. Agreed.
I would not watch that.
Well, but it would be interesting to, but instead of watching them tear each other to shreds on the internet, you know, snip, snipe, they could all just be locked in a house together. Bring on the chaos.
Yes, but there's nothing more annoying to me than house guests that you tell one thing to and then they turn around, and whether they just choose not to hear what you're saying or they just want to take you down, they go into another room and say, Heather said this and this and this and this, which is absolutely nothing what you said. Well, it creates the drama. It gets really annoying and frustrating really quick, and I have a feeling that's what that would be like.
Oh, absolutely. That's what it would be like because it's all about mind control. But, you know, we digress. What we're talking about is a bunch of strangers trying to figure out what the hell is going on in a house they're locked in.
And it's funny because a lot of people in my life think I'm crazy for how much I like Big Brother because they just see it as
You
a bunch
only
of
have
pretty,
to watch it once.
pretty
You only have to
people
watch
by
it
the
once.
pool. And oh my God, they're so dumb and they're just hanging out by the pool. No. It is
No.
literally like watching social chess.
It's social chess. Yeah, it's social chess.
And almost every year I'm mad at how it ends. But it's okay.
Yeah, this is true.
Yep, we miss so much when we don't see them move in. We miss the formative, like,
The
alliances.
very first connections, the very first meetings, those were important.
Well, in the first week sets the tone for the whole house. Like some seasons, like if you play too hard, you're in trouble. Or some seasons, if you don't play hard enough in the first week, you're in trouble. So it's like that first week is so important, and the fact that we don't get live feeds is very frustrating.
And depending on, no showman. And depending on the tone of the season with the whole murder mystery thing going on, we don't know what's going to happen. It might be totally different this year.
Oh, the other thing I was going to show you guys, I noticed that
There's always a
Hotel
showman.
Mystere
Sorry, babe.
looks exactly like
The photo behind our head, that one.
yeah.
It looks a little bit like the Grand Budapest to me, but it also looks like
I'm pulling up pictures right now here.
the hotel in Colorado.
It looks like the Stanley Hotel, which is the hotel that Stephen King stayed at when he wrote The Shining.
The Shining.
And it's based at the Stanley Hotel, even though they called it the Overlook Hotel. But yeah. this is the Stanley Hotel.
The Shining Hotel. The Shining Hotel.
But tell me
it doesn't look the same. It gives Grand Budapest a little bit of
I mean, if it's even got like little mountains in the back.
Yeah, true. It is very, yeah. It's like we're looking for Easter eggs. It's like a Taylor Swift video, basically. We're looking for the Easter eggs. We're looking at her outfit. We're trying to figure out what she's trying to tell us. This happens all the time. And there are tons of Easter eggs here. I'm just trying to figure out what they are. The snakes in the wallpaper, the secret door in the bookcase, that goes to the diary / photo room, all the things. It's just, and I love the antique and old school vibes it has to the early century vibes to it. The whole house. I like the whole thing. I like it all.
I hope that we have messy players that don't care about what the internet thinks of them. I hope that we don't have a bunch of influencers that are just in there to come out and make a ton of money on Instagram. Because
that's what Love Island's turned into.
That's what Big Brother turned into. Indeed, Mommers.
Indeed it is.
So that's what's missing from old school Big Brother is just the not having to worry about what the internet says about you when you get out, because there was no social media when it first came out. And everyone just was themselves. So that's what I hope for, but we can only hope, but expect the unexpected, as Julie says.
As she says all the time, every day.
So, guys, I hope you're excited. We're excited. Hopefully, our next stream will not be quite as messy. I hope you'll all join our Messy Alliance and join us for all of the Big Brother chaos over the next 3 months. It'd be awesome if you've never watched the show to let us know how you're enjoying the show. More viewers, I think, is great because we're at that point in the show where a lot of people, kind of drift in and out of the show. And we want to bring as many people to Big Brother as possible so it keeps going. Because without it, I would be sad.
Absolutely.
And Big Brother's How I Met Crosstrack and Chickadee and Abby Love. And there's some of my closest friends that I met on the interwebs.
On the interwebs. You met me on the interwebs too.
Pre-anti-Scientology.
Pre-anti-Scientology. Which we are moving away from.
Yes.
Although, Laura, Liz,
we will always support you.
Rika, Selfless, all of you guys. Pearl, we got your backs. Always. Always got your backs.
But with that,
Let's go.
We will talk to you in a few days when the cast is announced.
Yes, indeed.
But we love you. We love your faces. Be kind. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
This is the grateful mess, hanging, spilling tea and all the rest. From game nights to reacts, chill out, sit back and just relax. We are grateful.